This time I'd like to yield 3 minutes to the distinguished gentleman, member of Republican leadership from Dryden, Michigan, Congressman Mitchell.
Gentleman from Michigan is recognized for 3 minutes.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Speaker, I rise to set the record straight on tax reform. Opponents of this plan would have you believe that tax reform is only a benefit for the wealthy, or, hearing them today, a plot by the Trump family. That's simply partisan rhetoric. I have long said I would only vote for tax reform that helps families living paycheck to paycheck, families like the one I grew up in. My dad worked on the line at General Motors, and my mom worked at the Salvation Army. More money in their pocket from their paycheck every week would have made a huge difference. They worked hard to support their family and raise 7 children, and that little bit of money would have made a difference. And undoubtedly now will make a difference for the American people. That's exactly what this plan does. It puts meaningful money back in the pockets of working families. A typical family is projected to save over $2,000 a year. Now, that may not sound like much to some on the other side of the aisle, but where I grew up, that's huge. For 57% of Americans who don't have enough money to cover a $500 emergency, that money matters. For businesses, it means investment, hiring, and better wages. I've talked to business owners across my district, and they've had the same message. Cut taxes so they can increase wages and hiring. Vic, a restaurant owner in my district, talked to me about tax cuts that would help his business. Vic said, "We pay our taxes first, we pay our people second, we pay our bills third, and even if there's anything left over, we get paid." Our tax code should be a challenge or an impediment for small business owners like Vic. Currently, Americans pay more in taxes than they pay for food and clothing. It's time to fix this. This tax plan does that. This tax plan will help families and businesses across my district and across America, which is why I proudly support it, and I urge my colleagues to do the same. Thank you, and I yield back.